imaginarium.com, and I'm pretty excited about showing you my penny tutorial. I started this penny arch mosaic project in the house that has been a whole lot of fun. I've been dying to get some archways into my house. It's this great little Mediterranean stucco 1950s house that my husband and I have fallen in love with because we're in a neighborhood where they don't have any governance, no HOA to tell you what color to paint your house or what you can do with your yard, which is a lot more fun, you guys. So I am dapping a lot of pennies for these penny mosaic arches. And the first thing that you'll need to know about dapping pennies is that pennies that are 1981 and older have enough copper in them to bend and to shape. And pennies that are newer than that, the zinc pennies, they'll just kind of snap or crack, and then you'll see like President Lincoln's head popping out, and you'll go, oh damn, I got the wrong penny. So when you're sourcing pennies, the best place to find all copper pennies and not have to go through and sort all your pennies is on eBay. You can buy tons and tons of pennies on eBay. You can buy a lot more than you need. So the fun thing about these is that sometimes you'll find wheat pennies in them. And so I've got a whole baggie of wheat pennies that I'm keeping. I'm planning on doming those and drilling those at some point in time to make some really fun buttons. The other place that you can pick up pennies if you feel like sorting them, maybe you're a penny sorter, is to go to your bank or to your credit union. Now the bank is going to probably give you a surcharge. For as many pennies as I've been using, I've been having to hit a bunch of different banks. I finally found out my credit union wouldn't charge me, and if I called ahead, they'd go ahead and have them ready for me. When I was using flat pennies, it didn't really matter because I could just go ahead and use a penny of any year. But when I'm bending and doming, I definitely had to pick some up off of eBay. So I think that's it on that. Let me show you the tools that you need. This is my favorite mallet for using dapping. It won't deform the top of this dapping punch. If you use a metal one, eventually it curls your steak over, your steak or your punch or whatever it is that you're using. The other thing is that it's really heavy and hard on your wrists and your elbows. So this is nice lightweight. It absorbs some of the shock. It takes that shock from affecting your bones. And then the other thing that you'll want to think about, because there's a lot of pennies to dap for these projects, I've got 2,112 just for the first archway. Ergonomics are going to be essential. You want to make sure that your elbow is pretty parallel with the ground when you're hammering. And then you want to make sure you're not just wobbling your wrist all around. That's a great setup for carpal tunnel. First thing you want to do is you want to hit in the middle. And then you want to slowly work your way around the outside. Move the penny back if you need to. And suddenly you've got a dome penny. And it has a lot more interest than this flat penny. My husband sometimes comes out and helps me, and that makes it go a lot faster. Because I think the total of the pennies that I'm going to be using on all three arches is around 4,500. I am a woman who likes a deal, so I shop around for a lot of my equipment. This dapping block is not really a dapping block, it's a forming block. As you can see, you can do a variety of different things on this. You can put stakes in, you can punch holes in metal this way. You can slide in sheet metal and bend it and form it in a variety of different ways. Unless you're going to be doing some heavy-duty metalsmithing, you don't really need a block this big and expensive. You can pick up some nice blocks online from Amazon or from your neighborhood Harbor Freight store now, and they're a lot less expensive. I think that least expensive one I saw was about $23. And it comes with the block, a stand to hold a variety of your different dapping sizes together, and it can be a lot of fun to play with. So thanks for watching. And I'm going to post a couple of other tutorials on how to make your own inexpensive glass tile and show you what's going on with my penny mosaic arches. I'm pretty excited about what they're doing in the house. I have the first one done. And see if I can post a couple of other tutorials on how to back butter tile when you're working with transparent glass, and how to grind and come up with a really nice professional finish on your next home projects. So please feel free to share. I'd love to hear about your projects. I surf YouTube all the time for do-it-yourself tutorials myself, and I love the community, and I love to hear about what kinds of creative things people are doing in their homes. Take care. Have a great day.